Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be talking about my favorite loadout in chapter 5 season 3. We have some new items in season 3, but some are the same and some are my favorite as the season 2. So for shotgun, my favorite is still Gatekeeper Shotgun. It's really good. I usually put drum mag when I'm modding it, so you have 5 shells and this really helps, but it's one of my favorite even though combat shotgun isn't that bad. For the second slot I have the same as previous season, thunderburstsmg or warforged assault rifle. Usually I would get one or the other based on the rarity. I prefer SMG for close range and warforged for long range, but sometimes I can't pick both and I have to choose one of them, right? So it depends what is my loadout. If I have to pick one of those, I really like both, so I just go which one is the better rarity that I have at my disposal in that game. For the third slot, I usually go for shield bubbles or something to protect me. It depends, sometimes I can get it, so maybe I will get bunkers. But now with season 3 we got boogie bombs, so I'm trying to learn with it. I'm not at best, my aiming is kinda off sometimes in the game, but one or the other, what I can get in the game, I will pick it. I think maybe boogie bombs are a bit better because of the cars, especially in season 3, but if I can get any, I will definitely take shield bubbles to protect me. Whatever I can get, right? It's mostly the item that's not consumable and it's something that can protect me if I need to shield or heal, or maybe if I have teammates, that can be really helpful. In fourth slot I like to use Nuka-Cola. It gives you 25 health and 75 shield, which I think is really good, and it's really nice to just drink it and you get both of those, and I really like it because usually I'm playing a lot in the storm, so the health helps a lot and the shield is really good. I really like to have it, even though the other health and shield that we have aren't that bad. I like fizz and big pots if I can get Nuka-Cola. And the last slot I usually use for mobility. This time we have Nitro Fists. I really like them. They're good, easy to use, and they're rechargeable. Even though they kinda got nerfed a little bit, I still think they are the best mobility that we have in the game right now. Sometimes I will use shockwaves, but the problem is you can't always get them, or you only can carry 6, right? So Nitro Fists are the best in my opinion. I really like them. You can use them as mobility or as attack, but I prefer them to use as mobility. Not that good, but with using as attack, it always gets me killed, but I really like them, and usually if I can get them, they are in my 5th slot. At the end, I wanna talk a little bit about tips and tricks, how to play in the game, how I'm doing it, and maybe they can help you with your gameplay. First, of course, I wanna mention using cars with turrets. I feel season 3 it's all about cars. At the beginning I was struggling a lot, but I kind of figured it out, a little bit. It's getting a little bit more fun to use cars, especially with squad gameplays. I feel like it can be really fun, even if you're just playing a duo, your teammates are driving, you're shooting. It can be fun, right? But yeah, it's a struggle. If you don't have a car, everyone else has a car. Yeah, good luck with that. But I feel the other thing, if you don't have a car, if you have Nitro Fists, that can be very helpful, and you can still somehow survive that, but your primary target should be other cars, so at the end of the gameplay they're not if you're at the end of the game, there's not too many cars there, and you should focus especially boss cars, because even though they got nerfed, they're still kinda OP, really good, but if you focus them and you shoot at them, if you're playing solo, they are nerfed, but if you're playing in a squad, all of your teammates should focus on boss cars and then on the regular ones, and that's really helpful, especially in the end gameplay. Next, I wanna mention forecast towers that I really think are good to have, especially at the end game. Especially for me, I feel it's really helpful. I'm playing on mobile, so I usually always get them. I feel maybe this time with cars you're moving really fast, but sometimes it can be really helpful if you know which side to go, so the other cars have to come towards you, or like if you don't have a car, you can use your fist, go a little bit up so the cars can get to you, and it's overall something that can really determine like either you win or lose the game, especially the end game. I feel towers are really important. And the last thing that are really important are going to bunkers or to the island so you can mod your weapons. Even though sometimes with cars I actually forget to go there, or like I can't do that because it's going so crazy, so fast, it's so chaotic, everyone is shooting everyone. But the end gameplay, if you are without your car, you don't have a turret on the car, you have to shoot with your guns. I was in a situation when I didn't mod my weapons and I couldn't really do that much because I didn't have scopes on it, I was shooting, missing a lot. So I feel it's still very important, even though sometimes you may feel you don't need it, like you don't need to mod your weapons, you have a car, maybe you have turret, maybe even a boss car, right? But I still feel it's very important to mod your weapons, and at least one or two, maybe a shotgun and your ER, so you have the best chance at the end game to do the best that you can with the weapons that you have. So tell me in the comments below, what is your favorite loadout in Chapter 5, Season 3? Tell me if you agree or you have something else that you really prefer to carry with you. What do you think about cars in Season 3? Do you like it? Are you enjoying it? I have to admit I was struggling a lot at the beginning. I'm getting a little bit better, but it's still a learning process. But I feel at least it's somehow fun now. But I feel Season 1 and Season 2 of Chapter 5 were like my favorites. So this is like one of my least favorite, but I'm still trying to learn and having fun with it. So thank you for watching. If you like my content, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.